Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail reaction. It is time for another Myriad Celestia. I would say without further ado, we are hopping right in. I'm expecting some lore drops, maybe for Silver Wolf or something like that, or maybe for like the Emanator of Elation part. But anyways, let us proceed. Let's go. I am excited.
ねえ、負けるのはいつぶり?
Oh,
君たちの時間は
this
残
has
り少ない
such a
でも
Honkai
彼女は
impact
まだ
vibe.
諦めてないエリオ、彼女にならできるって本気で信じてるの？彼女
Wait, but
は
who is
限
that
界を
then?
信じていないからだそうよ。ほら、
She doesn't believe in
戻ってきたわ。
limits.
429回目。次はどう死にたい？殺す。
Wait, she's dying so many times? But she's actually not dying.
パンクロードのウルフロード。あのさ、相応の価値か誠意。
She's a true gamer.
見せてよね。エリオから伝言よ。カセットは積んでどれくらい経った？余計なお世話。価値を示したのよ。そしてこっちが私たちの誠意。アイオンが定めた境界。それを超える手がかりが欲しくはない。
This is insane.
エーテル編集はこう使うの。
Ether editing.
限界突破。無限レベルアップ。
Infinite upgrades.
デタラメを信じたバカがいた。ダークゾーンの帝国を築き、カンパニーを蹴散らし、レンジャーとハッカーを束ね、パブも従えて。 最後には第9機関も落として。
Why does...
バカバカしい、そんなやつ。
What the hell is happening? I want to talk, but I have to read.
優越の頂点に立った。あなたはどうやって彼女を超える？
What is this then, if that is not her?
そっか。
Oh, ho, ho.
終焉と自分たちの結末を書き換える。
Yeah.
それが性格ハンターだけ。じゃあ、あなたを倒せるのって私だけじゃ。優越の頂点、それが何？
The peak of elation. Ooh, I love the music. Silver Wolf is such a goat, man. This is crazy. Oh, ho, ho, that is interesting.
誰かに負けるのはいつぶり？そんなのもう覚えてない。私みたいに勝ち続けてずっと見てるから。
Maybe that's her from the future in some kind of way. She's so cool. Oh, come on. You can do it.
君にこれはまだ早いわね。私たちがしばらく預かっておくわ。甘く見ないで。運命の奴隷にはならない。レベル1000以上は神の領域。さあ、アイオンを狩るゲームを始めましょう。
That is so exciting. Ooh, the different colors of their eyes. That was so exciting. Like the unpredictable elation. That was interesting, you know, like where did this being even come from? Did they like extract like one possible future for like Silver Wolf to fight her own self, to overcome like her stuck level or something like that? That is very interesting, guys. I really love this. Where did they say it? There it is. But the unpredictable elation has the power to interfere with the script. That is interesting because elation is so unpredictable, right? That is interesting. And that is why we need the power of elation in our roles to like overcome finality in the end. I'm wondering like how this whole story is going to end, you know? I mean, it's probably take a few more years, but it is so interesting to see the side of the Stellar Run Hunters as well, you know, getting like backstories to them. And we not only have like Silver Wolf here, we also get more stuff on like Blade and his like next form or whatever, like in the upcoming patch, right? Which is so exciting. I feel like all about the Stellaron Hunters and the finality is just such a mystery, you know, because they are supposed to be like bad guys, but are at the same time not, you know what I mean? They follow the script, but at the same time, they are recruiting people who can interfere with it, you know? It's very interesting. There is a much of like lore of what they can do, you know? There is like this version of like Silver Wolf, maybe as I said before, from a possible future that they brought here to fight herself so she can be something else in the future, you know? Because like with the Stellaron Hunters, everything is like they are guiding us in some kind of way, but at the same time, they are looking for us to interfere. And I feel like each one of the people that joined has the possibility to interfere with the script and also like do something with the finality, right? Very interesting, very interesting. And like also the animations and the music were top again, you know. There is so much about this like Bronya vibe that we have. Like in the beginning, this is very much like a conversation that could have happened in like Honkai Impact between like the one who is possessed by Honkai and turning into a Herrscher and like the Honkai energy that wants you to become a Herrscher. Kind of like reminds me of a conversation between Mei and her inner parts when she was accepting her Herrscher form, right? And this is like kind of the same, you know, you have like these force or kind of like this possible version of yourself that you have to defeat in order to be something better. I feel like this is also like solo leveling again, right? If I remember correctly. It's been a while, but I feel like there was also like an inner conflict in some kind of way. And I really love that. Like that just shows how much power Silver Wolf has in the end, right? For like overcoming her limitations. You know, this is what the overcoming the finality is all about, right? Like looking outside of the box, overcoming those limitations that were like laid upon us through like world's law or whatever, or like the aeons or whatever, right? Very interesting. I really enjoyed this. Very, very good trailer. But anyways, guys, that's it for my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching and for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.